I am a cat.
Are you alive?
Yes, we're online.
Read that sentence.
Hey guys!
Hey guys.
Today I'm going to be reading my books and singing.
And singing.
Yeah.
And Mommy and Daddy are going to talk about
Well,
a couple of things.
we're waiting for everybody to get in here. Nobody's in here yet, so we got one viewer. So you try to
hold on to this, and Mommy is going to find the library. You can copy and paste from.
Mama, can I have my notes?
all you gotta do
Mama,
is go to this
can I
right
have
here.
my phone?
Has to be in.
I'm reading 2 books, okay?
He showed me how to do this today. I'm learning.
And he's officially teaching me.
Are we still alive, Dad?
And I'm trying.
Are we still alive?
Okay.
Are we still alive?
Yes,
Yes,
we
we're
are.
still alive.
We're still alive.
Do they see me yet?
They see you, and you can turn the volume
Are we
down.
still alive, Dad?
Oh, yeah.
There we are.
Okay.
Okay.
Yo, I saw Big Bear. Okay, go up.
All right. Wait. Let me find this. I have to look at the other screen.
He said, yo.
Now what did he just now say?
Anna,
Okay,
hey, baby
now.
girl, shortcake. Okay, scroll. Well, you can't scroll up because then Bandana Grandma says hello to Anna Banana. Whoop, whoop. I love that.
Okay, guys, so I'm going to be singing and reading books.
And reading a book. So she's gonna read her first book
Not today.
ever. Not today. Oh, okay.
I already been reading.
What's up, Brad? Full Spectrum Survival on your phone. That's pretty cool.
I have 3 books.
Trying to check everybody's chat where we're at right now.
Well, I have 2 books. So.
Hey, Lonely Prepper. Hey, Dolphin Man. Hey, Kathy.
Let me say this something.
Hey, Rain. Wait a second. Let me say hey to everybody. Hey, Wheat Tree. Glad to see you here. Hey, Cherry.
Dolphin Man says hello, Anna. A big hello, Anna. And then Lonely Prepper says howdy. It's the Anna show, Suburban Hillbilly says.
Daddy.
It's the Anna show.
Now my turn. I'm going to be reading probably 2 books and singing.
She's excited about learning how to read. So.
Big Bear says you don't love him anymore.
Who don't love Anna?
Big Bear says he doesn't love me anymore.
I ain't talking to you, so I have to do everything ready and.
She's getting ready. She's a prima donna, you know. So.
Let me do. I have 2 books.
All right, so you want to start reading them?
So I hope y'all bear with us. She wants to read a book to you.
You want to show them the cover?
Which one you read? Read the hat.
Okay.
Read the hat.
I'm just saying all the pages.
Yes, ma'am.
It is.
Oh, it's a start.
Okay, show them the page.
I don't have the cover to that one.
We don't have a cover to this one, but we will
hold it in front of the camera.
It's like you died. Big Bear, you're funny.
Oh.
It's like this. There you go.
Okay.
All right, now you can read.
All right.
Yep. Can you read it?
She's nervous. We have a list today. We have a big list today. We're gonna try to get through. We got a lot of announcements.
Okay, I'll let you say what you're saying.
That's funny, Big Bear. I do respect you because you're my bud.
So the first phrase says, Sam had a hat.
You don't have to show them to him. Just read them, baby.
And this is the sentence page.
Okay.
Let me talk. This is the sentence page, and it says, Sam sat in the hat.
It's a big hat.
Matters, he says. This one says Sam had a rat.
Yep, you said it. Mhm.
And this one says the rat had a hat. The rat sat in the hat.
Mhm.
Double checking.
Sam and the rat sat in the hat. The end.
Okay, let's let us talk for a few minutes, and then you can do another one in a few
I'm
minutes.
doing a sing that
She's
Mhm.
reading.
She's reading. Yes. Thank you, Big Bear. What'd you do your knee? I didn't know about your knee. We have been swamped getting ready for this cold weather.
We
But
saw it on Hope's Homestead.
oh, we saw it on
Oh,
Hope
can I have
Sunset.
my note?
Yeah. Okay. Now I hope this is okay, Brad. That I tell everybody. But we talked about it. Me and Brad from Full Spectrum Survival are gonna do it like a chat. 30-minute show once a week. We're just gonna chat back and forth about different topics. And what?
Big Bear says, "I am so proud of you, Shortcake." The empty nester said, "Oh, she did great." Destiny said, "Awesome." Dothan said, "Great, Anna. Love the pictures." Big Bear has no pictures. I was waiting for the cat in the hat, Donna said. Teresa says, "Hi, all. Great job, Anna."
That was awesome. So you did a good job. Everybody
Wendy said,
liked
"Good
it.
job."
But anyway, me and Brad from Full Spectrum Survival, every week we're gonna do a 30-minute chat, just a commentary. We're gonna talk to each other about different events, that are going on. It's just gonna be really informal, and everybody seemed to enjoy it today. And I really enjoyed it, and I got to ask him questions where he's always asking other people questions. So we get to find out him about him too. So y'all look forward to it. We don't know a time yet or anything like that, but uh, but that's what we're gonna do. And I got a list. That's awesome, And I have to go in order.
Me and Daddy have the list.
Yeah, show them your list.
Hey, look.
Show them your list. This is her list because she had to write it out real quick. Show 'em.
Yeah. I don't really write, but I can.
We don't have a time or day set up yet, but it'll be what thanks, Kat. Make sure you can make the chats if possible. Yeah, we'll discuss that, and we'll figure out a time and a day. Okay, well, the fish update. Last night was 22 degrees here. Inside the greenhouse it was 32. I had the heater burning no matter what I do. Maybe you're gonna look off my disease. And it's 32. I can have the double barrel going, the rocket mask going. It stays 32 when it's in the 20s here. But the fish, me covering it up, they did fine. They were starving this morning. I woke up, and normally if they were cold, they would stay down at the bottom of the tank, and they'd be really complaining and mad at me and all that kind of stuff. But this time I took off the lids. They come up, "Hey, what's for breakfast?" So that was awesome.
So
Yeah, so the fish were fine. We got another cold night tonight. It's they say 25, but usually you can take 3 degrees off of their temperatures because we live on Lake Wadawi, so for some reason it's colder here. So So I imagine another night about 22, 21 degrees here. Uh, I drained all the water lines. I put hay around the well. Uh, so we're ready for another freezing night. You know what?
Big Bear says, just let me know when, brother.
He's talking to full spectrum
Okay.
survival.
And Old as Dirt said, do you have some way of pushing the heat back down to the ground level?
Oh, in the greenhouse, not without power. I mean, that's uh not without power. If I had the power company, yeah, we could put up some big fans up there and just blow it right down. But hey, I don't have a power bill. So yeah, 22 there, 18. Ooh, Kathy, 18. We won't get that till we don't normally get this cold until February. So this is kind of unusual for us.
Seam, top.
Okay, Big Bear, get some ice on your knee. But normally we don't get this till February. This is unusual for us. So there's some kind of it's something weird here. But okay. I gave you the fish update. I don't want to jump around. I got to keep to the list. Do you want to talk about any of this? Next is firewood.
Yeah, we've been really working hard on
Okay.
firewood.
I have to read
Wait,
this.
no.
Um,
Yeah, it's that time of year. Firewood. I enjoy it. I'm weird. I know it's I'm a weirdio, craziac. That's Anna's word she made up. Weirdio, craziac. But I like splitting wood. I mean, I would like to get a wood splitter because it does get tiring. But I like to go out there and split the wood and get it stacked up. It's my time. With contemplating. Thinking about the Father. You know, you're supposed to pray without ceasing. That's just my time to sit out there and think about things and work. And it's hard work and it's splitting wood. But I want to get a wood splitter someday. But it's just not in the cards right now. So we're working hard on wood splitters. Please don't stick that in there. But we made a deal with the sawmill. We got 5 tons of firewood from them. It's already paid for. I just have to pick it up.
right now we're having a hiccup.
Yeah, right now we're having a little bit of a hiccup. Our chainsaw is down, and well, it'll run for about 10 seconds, and then it will cut off. And so we're having a little hiccup there. But and they give me logs that are all different sizes, from the perfect size firewood up until 4 feet, because they cut off the ends before they saw them. So they need to be sawed up, and then I can split them. They burn good. It's chilly on the floor because I haven't got the underpinning all the way down around, but it's pretty much warm in here, and our wood stove is going good.
Okay, so homesteading with Dutch says I got one on Craigslist for $200 and works great.
Wow, yeah, that would be like, yes, please. But
And
still splitting wood, that still would give me my time with the Father. Having a gas powered wood splitter. I mean, I don't see the problem in that.
Suburban Hillbilly says, is it an AASTHIL? A still, in other words, and it's not. It's
it's a pulling. One of them
LT
pullings.
hose.
You pull it and throw it off a tree kind of thing. Yeah, but I took baby care of this chainsaw this is the 3rd year, and I babied that thing, and I cleaned it, and I took care of it.
Just think we gotta pour out the oil and the gas.
Yeah, we're thinking I'm gonna pour out the gas and the oil and try to just put in some higher octane gas and try to flush out the filter. I'm not a mechanic. I can do a lot of things, but I'm not a mechanic. But yeah, I'm hoping that we can just pour out the gas and the oil and get it back going again, because I really babied this. And normally, you buy a pulley and you use it for the season, then next year it won't crank up. But I really took care of this. Even took the gas out of it when I wasn't using it, when I was storing it for long periods of time. So, oh
Oh,
well.
your breath is kicking. Suburban said, just wondering because J&J Acres had the same problem with the steel.
Oh, with the steel, really? We wanted to get a steel, but it's
Expensive.
yeah, it's expensive. They're $500. The one I want's like $589. You know, ooh. With it, the same thing as a wood splitter. I'd rather buy another pulley, and and then buy a wood splitter for that much money. So, you know. All right.
Dirt says they have 3 chainsaws sitting in the garage. I'll ask Cubby what he wants to do with them, and then I'll let you know.
Well, that's awesome. We could use a chainsaw because me and Anna, if we can't push it down, then me and Anna can't get it from the woods, and I take a bow saw out there, and we saw them up into to lengths that we can use in the rocket mass. You got your list ready? What's the next thing on your list? It says Anna. Okay, the next thing on our list. I got pinch. Ouch.
Daddy, let me read.
Okay, read your list.
First thing, books, reading, and I was doing too on my baby wipe. I got it now. I was not ready to sew it off. It's over there in my room now, and I'm like, I don't really want to go get it, but I will send it to you all. I don't know when. Next thing, singing.
I have an axe, Lonely Pepper. Just not a sharp one. It's a wood splitter axe. Yes, you were talking.
Second thing is
they're expensive too for a good chopping down tree axe.
Second thing is to Jess Bella at 3G Jess Bella. Heard that a little cert on like now in Jess. The cert is actually over her. Bella. Second thing is
Anna's video. Let me tell y'all, Anna's video is number 4 now in our most popular videos.
how many subscribers do
It's got like 27,000 views on it, and in just a few months. Go ahead.
John says, get one of those Canterbury spring saws on a table and let the springs do the cutting. Suburban says, Anna, seriously about her live stream. Shoot.
Oh yeah, she's serious about this. She wants her own channel, and so I'm thinking that she might. It's a tough call, for Dad. What do you do? She wants her own channel. She wants to be like me. Whenever I go do something, she's right there. I know somebody made a comment the other day about her helping me in the woods, and Anna wouldn't have it any other way. She's got to be out there working. When I'm splitting wood, she has her hatchet, and she wants to hatchet her log. She may not split it, but I stand there. So when she raises up her hatchet, I stand there with a bar right here. So if she was to miss the piece of wood and come down like that, it would hit the bar and not her. Wait, okay.
do something with
Hey, Simply.
Hey, Simply.
I think this is, oh, no,
All right, but okay. All right, now the goats. If you've been to our event, the Kabaton, which we'll talk about at the end of the show, we have a new event and we have an announcement date for when that event's going to be, but it's not going to be called the Kabaton. It's going to be called the Homestead event, because it is the Homestead event. But anyway, if you've been there, you knew we had a shower house because everybody camped around here. We had a shower house for everybody to use the bathroom and the shower and stuff like that. But
I'm not saying
but we're not having an event here anymore. So because it just last time we had like 400 people here and you couldn't move. We only have an acre and things got trampled. It was hard with limited space. But anyway, so we We moved the goats into the shower house and built them a stall in there for this cold weather. And, you know, they are loving it. You know, that's going to be their house. I'm going to build them a little fence out there. And wait, let Mama say something.
John says train her up to do feather sticking. Feather sticking is making fire stick tender, knife/axe, and make slivers on the stick, easy to start burning for wood stove or campfire. Ah, there you go.
Okay, now can I talk?
Yeah, she scares me with the axe, but he's cool with it.
Well, I mean, I don't let her. I mean, when she swings with both hands like this, and I stand with her. So, you know, the accident would happen if she missed the wood and then she would hit herself. But I have that blocked by a bar. So if she was to miss, and she hasn't missed yet out of 150, 200 swings, because I have to stand there with the bar for a long time because, you know, she's not splitting any wood, but she's hacking away at it. And she knocks off little pieces, but, you know, if she hits and deflects, and it hasn't happened yet, but I'm going to be there no matter what. I have that bar under there, so if she did, she would hit that bar and it would just stop, you know, and it wouldn't hit her. So
Okay.
I'm being very careful with it. Okay, she's dying to show the baby alive.
Smacking Sarah.
Smacking Sarah.
So this is her. Hers that big, and let me get her on. Actually, I have her on the wall. And her eats photo. Oh, I'm hungry. You have to put her bracelet. And that's her. And her actually from the two diapers instead of two, but I have two right now. I could not find the other one. I just did it in her always instructions. It said can't put her mouth in her.
You can't put your finger in her mouth.
Her finger in her mouth.
That's a good idea, John.
And all her Play-Doh.
She eats Play-Doh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then poops it out in the diaper.
And then the lower, that hair on it. And then her juice box.
Bandana Grandma says, so polite of you to ask Daddy for permission to show your baby doll, Anna.
She got embarrassed by that.
Her C-Sains. There's actually she. I don't know what the other one is. But it's for
You show them the hairbrush already?
Oh, no.
She had to brush her hair before she showed her on live stream too, so she had to be pretty. Hey, Dirt Patch. You must not be on the road right now.
Oh, here's the other one.
The other one, making carrots and stuff like that.
And this is her instructions. They are painted to purple.
All right.
And her little slippers. Can I see
now, everybody that knows that has been with our channel for a while knows that we rescued a baby out of an egg, and I don't know what happened. Something unfortunate. The one of the giant chickens that we had, his name is Eagle, and you know he's a baby, and he's only a few months old, but the other babies are like this big, they're the same age, and he stands a good 1.5 feet, so he's going to be the biggest chicken I have ever seen if he keeps going the way he is. I had them together, so that the baby chicks, because I thought, they're all baby chicks, and he had a bad habit when I would come in the room and he would jump up and down, and he'd be jumping up and down, and I guess something happened, but we lost Penguin, the one that me and Anna
that's my baby. That was my baby.
and Mama raised from the egg, and Crystal walked around with it in her bra for a while. But that's how how we kept it warm at first, but
okay.
Hey, Bumblebee Junction. No, wait, baby. And so we lost Penguin, and
but I'm really sad.
Yeah, we're sad about that.
But I have another chicken that looks like her that I think will be a loser, but I don't know. I don't know what nickname to be.
Yeah. Well, we have to think of a name for that one. Okay.
I might name it Mr. Penguin. Don't know.
All right. Now,
Okay,
Krista has been homeschooling like crazy. As you can tell, Anna's reading now, and you know they had told her before that Anna wouldn't be reading in regular school, but she's reading now. So okay,
that's good.
there you go. It's just about who you are. But in her free time, she has been getting ready for next year's garden, and today she's out there working. I was doing a live stream with Brad, Full Spectrum Survival. We were just doing a chat and stuff, and I go outside and there's these tremendous piles of leaves.
Mom,
Hey, Skip and Shelly
oh,
and all the
hi.
youngins.
Hi.
But then she goes, big old piles of leaves. She got them from the Bradford pear. She got them from the apple tree. She got them from the cherry tree. She got. Okay, say hey to Skip and Shelly.
Hey, Sip and Sally.
Okay, but and then I go, oh, cool, you're gathering up leaves, and she goes, this is from my greenhouse. So
Where did you want them? Oh, you said, shouldn't we put them in the compost? And
yeah, I was thinking we could put them in the compost.
I said, whoever rakes them gets them.
Yeah, so we normally gather them for the woods. There's tons of woods around here. We normally gather them from the woods for our next season's dirt, and of course I haven't had a chance yet because of the drought. It was just, the leaves were just horrible. But now that it's rained and things are actually composting again in the ground, so I can go out in the woods and collect them. But she had these tremendous piles of leaves. I'm thinking, all right, we got our compost going. That's a lot less trips. But then, no, that's hers. Okay. No, you. Oh, you want to show them the hanger and show them the hanger?
And her butt fight.
Okay.
So this is her little window fight, and Matt's is her hairbrush and her little pajamas.
Her pajamas.
Now show them
And so I'm done.
with her little shirt.
Oh my, this is her little shirt, and underneath is that shirt.
Yeah.
I like keeping her warm.
We're trying to push more towards
Real life.
real life instead of DOLLS's. So so anyway, we're pushing for that, and for a little less of the creepy and more to the real life. So we're excited about that. All right, y'all know that if you haven't, hey, Mr. Rain, if you haven't yet, we're this is the Homestead Network is a collaboration of people in the internet, and it's we're all helping each other. We're all joining together, forces together. We are part of a physical place where we actually physically help each other. Hold up boards and and help us build that, help set up solar, help with aquaponics. Okay, wait, let me finish. And help with aquaponics and help put on a greenhouse plastic, because we couldn't have done it on our own. But I'll put the descriptions in the links below. But the place where we're going to put all the helping videos. Well, Dr. Pat and Nurse Shelley, you remember we had them on last week. That where everybody's going to be at is going to be Sand Mountain Homestead Community, and that's a YouTube channel. And when we do helping each other, we're going to put videos on there. But there are different YouTube channels. I know this is going to be complicated, but that's the one where everybody helps each other. But if you go to Yah's Homestead, that's where Nurse Shelley and Dr. Pat and another gentleman, which is remain silent. I don't know why. He's very boisterous. He could be just talking up. But Warriors Homestead, is another one that is going to be part of that. And we're inviting other people that live in our area that, you have to physically, if you need help on your homestead, we need help on our homesteads. So we're just going to help each other. So if you're reasonably close, uh, we'll help you, if you help us, kind of thing. So it's going to be more of a community of helping each other, like a township. Buffering.
I'll fix that.
Hopefully not buffering too bad. All right, now, next Friday, uh, because of Brad's teaching me how to do that interview thing, uh, I'm going to have a special guest on our live stream next Friday night, and you would have to be in the gardening genre, the aquaponics genre, to know who I'm talking about. But Rain, if you would look up JT Bear and put his link in the description, please. And it's JT Bear. He's going to be live with us next week on our show, and we can y'all get to ask him questions and talk about things. And he's up in Canada, and you can learn how to grow in Canada in the cold. And he's got a hydroponic system running right now. So we're all yeah, that's it. Simply Search the Sand Mountain Homestead Community. Aquaman. Yeah, yeah. Bumblebee knows what I'm talking about. But yeah, we're gonna have him on, and we're gonna get to chat with him live. I think he said it's the first live stream that he's ever done. So don't tell what's gonna happen. So I'm excited about it. He's been a buddy since I started in this, and when I started this, I was in the gardening aquaponics genre. I didn't even though I was a homestead, and off grid, I was just mainly watching all their videos and learning as much as I could about all this other stuff. So I have a lot of friends in the aquaponics and gardening worlds that I'm going to start bringing in, since Brad taught me how to do this, and interviewing them. I got a few other great ideas that so maybe they'll join us, and you probably know some of them. So let me ask him if it'd be okay. But y'all check out JT Bear channel, and if you're not subscribed to him, subscribe to him, because he's pretty funny, and he really does know what he's talking about. Yeah, JT Bear, Susan. Yeah, that's it. And he's got a in his video, if you go to his channel, he's got this big stocking cap on, and there's like a couple of feet of snow there. I'm glad I'm not there, but
Did the tomato plant survive last night?
no. No, we're going to be harvesting the tomatoes and bringing them in here and letting them
Heat up.
ripen up full color, and then we're going to make salsa again, because I've eaten up all my salsa. So I did it every year. Okay, Anna wants to read y'all another book, so yeah, we're gonna stop on the list for a minute or two and let her
read these.
just read one for now, and then we'll come back to
that one. Then guitar at the end.
Okay, guitar at the end. She's gonna sing guitar at the end.
So
Right before you start, how long does it take for the rocket mass
to heat up? It about 2 hours. 2 hours of a constant burn. The mass. Now I have a really big mass. Really big. It's 30 foot long. By 7 feet. So my mass, the rocket mass, is really big. So it takes about 2 hours of constant burning. And I forgot how good Krista was at burning fires. Yesterday, I was burning the fire, and I was out there, and it was burning, kind of good. And
then her came out there.
Her came out there and played with it for about, how long did you spend? About 30 minutes on it. And I went back out there, and it was just boiling, because it sounds like a rocket, shooting off. But Yeah, about 2 hours to heat up. If I burn it all day, I can get the best temperatures out of it. I can get up to 150, 160 degrees in it that'll maintain for about 24 hours. So, all right. She wants to read, so y'all get ready.
Can you show 'em the title?
So this is Sam and
Sam.
Pat and wait. Does it say Pat? Pam had. Okay. I'm making sure. This says Pam has a tit. So this one says Pam has a map in her tit. Okay. Sorry it's made me for one, but this says Pam has a chiz in her tit.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. The next one says Pam can zip her tit.
I'm not laughing. I'm waiting to answer Mr. Rain's questions. You're done.
Okay, this one says zip, zip, and you can tell the finner did not act right. It was messing up stuff. So this say okay. So the next page says Pat has a tit. Right. You're getting so excited that you can't wait. And then this one says, Pat has a
Yes,
tit.
ma'am.
This one says Pat has a pad in her tit. Did that say Pat has a pad in her tit? This one says Pat has a hat in her tit. Did it say Pat can zip her tit? Okay, this one said Pat can Pat zip her tit. This one is my favorite page out of all. Zip, zip, zip. This one was thinking funny, probably. Chit, Pat, chit. That's what it said. This says Pat can zip her. This one says Pat can zip her tit. Okay. So this one says zip zip to the one up there. Okay, here. And not that one. That one's the end. The end.
Okay. So, do we get cracks in the rocket mask? Yes. And then we had another.
I got the question. Yeah, Mr. Rain, if we put sticks in there about 8 foot tall, the taller the better with the collar, and they'll burn for about 4 hours. Like we went and got some trees that were probably about 2.5 inches in diameter, and we put like 4 of them in there, and they burn for about 4.5 hours, sometime longer. No, you said enough. Yes. Big Bear said that was awesome shortcake.
I can read.
He says, I'm very proud of you.
Yeah, I can read. How many books? I can read 4 of them now. And I'm gonna be learning
The 5th.
5.
You're going to be, no, you've already know 4. You're going to be learning 1 more tomorrow.
Yep.
Yeah, and we do get cracks in the cob, but we didn't realize that we had so much sand content in our clay, and ever since we figured that out, we mix it different. And if you start working with cob, you'll be the same way. You'll figure out that how much you do need, how much you don't need, and that kind of thing. So anyway, the cracks they're going to happen, especially when our adobe oven. Now it's a dome of cob. It's just a dome. It has heat cracks when I get it up to 600 degrees, 700 degrees in there or something. It has a heat crack that it'll just open up a little bit and it just vent the heat out a little bit. But see what you're trying to do. See, it's about that thick, the dome on the adobe oven. What you're trying to do is get that cob super hot, so when you cook something, it's cooking by the heat that's stored in the cob. And the base, there's about we got fire pricks down there, and that all the dome, it gets hot. So yeah, every cob is going to crack a little bit. But do you mix straw in your cob? I only seen sand and clay. Yeah, we mix. It depends on what layer you're doing. The first layer is it has straw in it, and usually full length straw. The second layer, we cut down the straw some, and third layer, if any straw, it's only about 1 inch big, and it's just layer upon layer on layer. You want to build up about 4 inches, and on the cob house, we're nowhere close. We're
Big Bear says, shortcake, you can read better than guys that are in the Navy, LOL.
She tells me that, not that about the Navy, but she says, I can read better than you now, Daddy.
She says, I'm going to.
I'm going to. And I said, good, you could read me the Bible. And then she said, well, she's going to have a magnifying glass to read her Bible. So
she's only got a little one.
She's only got a little Bible. So we'll get her a bigger print and stuff, and let her read me that. That would be awesome. I can't wait for that day. That's going to be awesome. So yeah, straw is we use different layers. Now the adobe oven, the last coat, I didn't use nothing but clay and water, and I went over the whole thing, and it's smooth and nice and beautiful. Yeah, what a you're right. Y'all are talking to each other. Okay, back to our list. Aquaponics. Now we're still doing the aquaponics show. I want to move the showtime till later in the day, on a different day than Wednesday, because there's a flea market that is a Wednesday flea market, and we're trying to support this homestead. So we were thinking about trying to get down there to the flea market, and plus we have a lot of we're trying to be minimalist. We got a lot of stuff that if we can't sell it, then we're just going to give it to the Hannah home,
or put it on the free Facebook website.
Or the free Facebook website. So when we sell it, it won't be much. It's quarter or nickel dime kind of thing. We just want to get rid of it. But knowing me, I'll give away a bunch of it anyway. Oh, you can just have that. I'll go down there. Oh, you can just have that. So all we got to do is mainly just cover our gas money and the $7 that it takes to set up. but we're looking forward to that. There's so many. That is a buyer's market. Uh, Everybody around here, I guess, is so cheap that that everybody has to keep their prices low there. So you can get really good deals. I mean, antiques. I've gotten them, for dollars. And they'd be worth hundreds. And I take them right to another place and sell them. So that's just the way it is. But it's a buyer's market down there. It's not a seller's market. But we like to go down there because they also sell chickens and goats and sometimes
Plants and stuff.
and plants, and it's uh,
Homemade canned goods and stuff.
homemade canned goods. Yeah, they preserves down there. That I can get pear preserves
And dried herbs and stuff.
and dried herbs. I mean, it's a really good really good buyers. I mean, yeah, buyers market. If you're any familiar with flea markets, there's sellers markets where you go there and you ask how much something is, and somebody says $50. You're like, oh well, I ain't buying that. But then you walk off. But down here, for the same thing, it'd be $50 there. It'd be like, what do you give me? 50 cents? How about $1?
Rain says, I have a hard time being a minimalist when I hit the garage sales and the like. Hey, Sherry Cherry. Big Bear says, let me know if you see a wood burning stove. We need one ASAP. All right, we'll do on that.
How much you want? What kind do you want? And how much you want to spend? Because we live in the country, and they are very available here. We have a buck stove over there that's double walled, really efficient thing, and it's really too much for in here. But we want to put it in our rental trailer or put it in the cob house and make it a cockalofen.
Big Bear says, call me. Okay, and we haven't found a wood stove over $150 around us, Big Bear. So I'm sure you can find one around here for a really good price.
Yeah, that one that I got
tomorrow.
I will. I'll give you a call tomorrow. Now, the only reason we bought that one wood stove for $150 is because it was a 1919 original. I forget the name of it, but it was one of those long ones, narrows with the two eyes, and it was original. Had the original screws, the original tools, and it even had a Model T tool, if y'all know what I'm talking about, with it. And we actually paid $150 for it.
But it was a pot belly, and we needed a pot belly at the time because we were living at the top of the cob house. And how big was that room?
That room up the top of the cob, 12 by 16.
It was 12 by 16, so we really needed a pot belly. And I saw it. I didn't know what it was, how old it was, or anything. I was just like, hey, $150? Yeah, we need that.
Yeah, you can buy them brand new like that, for $200. And I was thinking, well, you can buy them brand new for like that for $200. But then I realized that was an antique and been, cooking for over 100 years, so, well, almost 100 years. But so we ended up getting that and put it up there, and it works good. But we think it would be enough for in here. Plus, we have a kitchen. I know. What are you doing? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. But we have a kitchen
wood stove
that we want to put in here too.
We actually got a deal on that. Those normally run $1,000 or more, and we found that for $400.
Yeah, we found that one for $400. We drove for
2 hours.
2 hours there and 2 hours back to pick that up. 4 hours on the road. But it was worth it when we got it here. But still learning how to cook on it 100%. But
we don't know how.
We decided that because the winter's looking so bad, we put the canned heater on the front, and that's working great. So if y'all don't have a canned heater, you need to put it on. To put one on your house, because this winter's gonna be rough. It'd already be this cold. But we're gonna put a little greenhouse on the front of our tiny house to help supplement the heat and I mean, it's plus, you know, we'll have more growing room and we can have another aquaponic system up here. Yeah, I can already see toys growing up there. I know my toys are growing and stuff, but said Doug and Stacy's here, but I didn't see Doug and Stacy.
I didn't see that one, Stacy. Well, you guys came here, so it is our turn to come there. Awesome. Who?
Oh yeah, Big Bear, that'd be awesome, man.
Suburban says, do you have to pay Alvarum taxes in Alabama?
We don't know what ad valorem taxes are.
Ha 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 ha. Are you sure you don't need to be teaching phonics?
I just sounded it out. I didn't know what that word was, suburban hillbilly, but we don't know what I don't know what it means. Ad valorem tax. I'm sorry.
Hey, Stacy and Doug. I don't see them.
Oh, there they are.
Okay. Well, we see you.
Oh, there you are. Yeah, we didn't see your first comment. I guess it went up there. We can't click on it. If we click on it, we lose this thing, and then I lose all kind of train of thought on that.
You sure? Did it hit your eye?
But yeah, we're gonna put a little greenhouse on here, and then we're still doing the addition. I'm siding the house right now, trying to keep us in the warm, and I'm gonna put some oak shutters on here, and so we can close it off. And we're gonna add Anna's class. Well, actually, her old bedroom's gonna be her classroom. We're gonna add her bedroom over here beside our bedroom. So you know, just makes everybody all.
Oh, Bella Boo.
He suggested we do in Alabama.
We do in Alabama. What is the ad valorem tax?
I don't know.
An annual tax you have to pay on top of your car tag. It's ridiculous.
Hey, little girl.
I don't know. Our land taxes we have a rental trailer, and that's where her mom was living when her mom was here, and we have to pay outrageous amounts of money, and the land tax is only like $30 for here, and the trailer is $69 by itself. I mean, and it's you know, a 1970s trailer. So I don't know. I guess, you know, they just want to, you know, I don't know. But anyway, I'm not really sure what, you know, on top of your tag fees and stuff like that. Our tags were for the truck. I swapped it over from a Chevy Lumina. It was only $4, and the Chevy Lumina was only $25. So if they are adding an Avalon tax or whatever, it wasn't much. Maybe our city or county hasn't got that. Oh yeah, percentage of the value of the car, but I never let anybody put that down. You know, I'm gonna write you a bill of sale. They'll say I need a bill of sale, and then they start to fill it out. And I said, well, don't put on there what I paid for it. Put it on there. I paid $1 for it. Ouch.
Here, Mom.
You did not do that.
Or trade it for a tractor. You trade for a tractor. I mean, it's, you know, I give them a tractor, trade them a tractor.
You didn't do that with the Lumina or the truck. The truck was $2,500. Don't do your eyebrows like that. I know what the bill of sale was in.
Yeah. Time for a tea party. Yeah. Okay. Well, anyway, back to our list. I'm working on it. I'm getting down on it. Ouch. I keep getting. Oh, we're almost out of time. We're having an event, y'all. This year's event, we only got 6 minutes, so let me tell you about the event. It's going to be at Short Creek Homestead. They have 100 acres there. It's on the creek. If y'all know, if you've seen my videos, if you look at Short Creek video, it's, you know, there's going to be camping all along the creek. It's for 4 days. It's June 1st through June 4th. We were going to have it in April, but we didn't want to compete with uh, Appalachian Homesteads event. So we didn't announce it in time, and we didn't decide. But anyway, June 1st through the 4th, I'll be swimming in the creek. It's about a 50-foot wide creek. You can fish in there. It's all private land. It's a private homestead. We're gonna have all kinds of events. We're gonna have nature walks. The herbal walks, solar. There's gonna be a few celebrities there, YouTube celebrities. Uh, I know Big Bear said he was going to come, but that was before. But we didn't have a day. But we'll have all kinds of people there, all kinds of classes. I'll send y'all some. I'll put some links in here of different shows of the event. They had an event, a Short Creek event, and if y'all seen my T-shirts before, that says Short Creek, think outside the box. But they had soap making, cleaning animals, what else? Cooking, dehydrating, solar. Of course, I was teaching solar in Cobb.
They had bow and arrow making.
Bow and arrow making. And these are awesome. I mean, making the arrows itself out of flint. And, I always said bows weren't renewable. But after watching this guy, they're renewable because I want to learn how to do it.
Did you put canning, dehydrating?
Yeah, canning,
soap making, laundry soap, herb walk.
iron, working with iron. I don't know what that, a smelter. I don't know, but rocket stoves. Indians there, Indian shows, musicians, and guess what, guys? The food is on us. All the food is taken care of. We're gonna feed y'all every dinner that you're there. The dinners will be on us. Breakfast and lunch, you can bring that with you and cook on your campfire, something like that. But supper, blacksmithing, and
trapping. Do you need someone to teach trapping?
Yes, I was going to ask you, Bear, if you would come and teach when you were here. If you would teach me trapping. I had talked to the other people that are involved, but it's going to be a major event, and it's going to be it's going to be great.
It's going to be awesome, Nader.
It's going to be awesome, Nader, and that's why we're going to buy. We're going to cook everybody's meal because it's going to be a community. We're going to cook everybody's meal at dinner time, bring everybody together so that I know I'm going to cook a big spaghetti dinner. I don't know if that's going to be the second night or the third night. I don't know yet, but first night, Thursday night, when everybody gets there, it's going to be a meet and greet. We're going to have not pork hot dogs, but we'll have chicken and turkey and beef hot dogs, and chili and sauerkraut and all homestead stuff. But it's free. You come there and then eat hot dogs. We'll sit by a big bonfire. We'll all talk and get to know each other, and set up campsites and pick guitars and have fun.
Old as dirt and full spectrum all say, when is it?
It's June 1st through the 4th. Now we haven't got all the details worked out yet, or who is actually going to be there. We just decided last weekend of the date, and so y'all save the dates open because you don't want to miss this. I mean, there's going to be so much knowledge coming out of there. Making willow furniture. You remember that they had willow furniture?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, just all kinds of stuff.
Dad, I'm not done reading. Or I haven't started.
Well, our show's over now, so.
Is there anyone after us?
I don't think there's anybody after us.
Dad,
but yeah, anyway, so y'all leave your calendars open for that. I'm gonna try to get some.
Big Bear says, Daniel, call me tomorrow and we'll set everything in stone.
Okay, yeah, that's.
Dad,
I knew I could count on you, brother, man. I had suggested I could ask my friend Big Bear see if he'd come teach a trapping class. There's nobody I know that knows trapping better than him.
Yeah, he
And
did.
and then
Dad, can I film this?
yeah, maybe Sugar Cherry, you can come and make some coleslaw for us.
Dad,
The world's best coleslaw I have ever had. Yes, and a little bit. And yeah, that was the best coleslaw I ever had. Even, I like Kentucky Fried Chicken's coleslaw, but I they put I don't know what they put in there, but Cherry Cherry, her coleslaw. Oh, she can do that. She can bring some coleslaw. All right.
Even though you don't respect me anymore.
Why don't I respect you anymore? I don't get it.
the
You're my
dad.
buddy. You're my brother.
Okay, so my phone.
Yeah, Anna wants to show you something. She got some stuff for her dog Bella, and
The one I have in my jacket right now, warming up.
yeah, she's in Anna's jacket warming up right now.
And we got her
A
little
rain
rain
jacket.
jacket.
A rain jacket, yeah.
And it don't really fit her. It fits my cat. But I put it on here sometimes.
She got another little
And
sweater.
little shirt for Honey, my cat.
It says fabulous.
Fabulous.
And
A summer shirt.
a summer shirt for Honey.
As if she can put her little paws in there.
Hands for
Yeah.
Honey. And Bellevue a little shirt for this winter that says Daddy's little
Girl.
Daddy's little girl.
Not.
Daddy's little girl.
Yeah, fits the cat. She is a kitten that's
Royal
have you ever had one of those cats that's kind of a slow cat? They're just
And
kind
a
of
royal dog.
just you're messing with it and just lay down. Oh, so she'll dress the cat and it's just like, okay, what are you doing to me? Okay, you done? Hey, pet me. So he's just a little slow,
Honey, yeah.
honey.
He ain't slow. He's just chunky.
And Chucky.
Big Bear says, Shortcake, I am so proud of you. Keep up the good work.
Okay. I did not get to finish my list, but
Your last book, you mean?
But she wants to do a video about her reading and stuff.
and
So
the person I got them outfits, I got this little dress.
yeah,
too.
yeah,
So,
that we're making a website and a Facebook page, and that all be done really soon. And then we're trying to get some names in stone to put it on there. I mean,
So we can make brochures.
so we can make brochures and pass them out, and who all's going to be there. So you know, I'd like to get off grid with Doug and Stacy there, but
Sherry Cherry says, is it going to be in Alabama?
yes, it's going to be in Alabama. It's going to be at the Short Creek in Albertville. Not too bad from y'all. So you just go straight over to y'all. So it won't be that bad.
Simply says, I do marketing, so if you need any help, let me know.
Yes, please. Do you have our phone number, Simply? If not, I'll PM it to you. And I'd like to talk to you a little bit about that. But yeah, we're getting ready for that event, and
I might to sing a minute.
Thank you, Big Bear.
Mom, I might
yeah,
to sing.
the curriculum is helping a lot. Thank you so much.
Huh?
But yeah, yes,
Oh.
yes, Simply, I'll PM you if you don't have our phone number.
Anna wants a penny to play her guitar.
Brad, you said if you can make it up there, you would love to do some survival courses. I'll come down there and pick you up if I have to. If you'll do the survival courses, there's only 4 of y'all, and we'll put you up in a nice tiny home or something to spend the 4 days. I mean, your family would probably love it. Would be lots of like-minded people there, but we would love to have you do some survival courses up there. I mean, so many things you could teach us. But they're gonna have animal skinning, animal food processing. From a chicken to a goat or a sheep, and then we're gonna actually cook the goat or sheep, depending on what we can get at the time. But we're gonna they're gonna go through the whole process of processing it, and then we're gonna eat it. So so that'll be one of our meals. Okay.
Okay.
All right. She wants to sing a song for you. Play a song.
I don't even know how to do this. Try your best. I'm sorry.
Okay, well, if you're not gonna do it, then don't do it. Then we just keep talking.
I can't hold it up to my dog. What? I'm starting.
Okay, go ahead, start.
What? I probably ain't gonna use it. If I didn't. Oh,
That sounded good.
my finger, my finger.
Yeah.
I don't get it doing good, but I do it. What?
It just sounds good. It sounds beautiful, baby.
I know I don't play it this much, but
Yeah. Now, and she is growing up so fast.
I did not any take lessons at this.
I know you still need to learn how to play more.
Yeah, but I already know how to do it a little bit.
She knows how to do it a little bit, but she prayed over our food, and my goodness, it was beautiful how she prayed over our food the other night, and she prayed over her mom. Mom, can I pray for you? And Krista, she was.
No, I did not pray for her. I prayed for her food.
Okay, yeah, simply said that was a simply okay. Yeah, we'll definitely be in touch with that about that. Yeah, Brad. We need to get you up here, but I have a feeling you'll be up here anyway. So.
Mom, I know how to do this.
All right, but our show is over. We're 7 minutes over. I finished the list.
Okay, now I have to sing a little.
Okay, you want to pray for us?
Sing in my bed.
Well, if you could pray for us, that would be awesome.
Wait,
You did a little bit. Okay.
Yeah.
She gonna pray for everybody.
I don't want to play on basketball.
Don't be bashful. There ain't nobody here. Big Bear said, "Pray for me, please."
No.
She said she's being bashful, but
I might not even say that. I don't even want to say that. Huh?
you sure?
I don't know what I'm saying.
She's being a little bashful. We'll get her one time, y'all. So she prays awesome. I mean, and
I don't
she
like.
uses the voice, that not the humble voice, but the voice like,
I don't want to wear on TV.
well, you're not yelling, but she just like, making her presence known, and it's awesome. And I was so proud of her first time when she was praying over her mama. She goes, "Can I pray for you, Mama?" And then she starts hollering,
No.
"Yeshua HaMashiach." And I was like, "What?"
No, I would not pray for her.
Hallelujah, and I mean. And she said,
Prayed before we went to bed last night. You prayed for us before we went to bed last night. Don't feel.
No, I prayed for her.
You prayed for
"Why
our
did you
breakfast. You
leave
prayed
me
for our
here
lunch
all
yesterday. And you prayed for our supper. Don't be embarrassed. That's the good thing.
Yeah, that's a good thing to be a bit. Don't be embarrassed about praying, baby. It's awesome, Anator.
I'm not used to this.
Weirdy old craziac.
I got him. Somebody's falling out.
All right, guys. Well, we're gonna end the show right there. Thank y'all so much for coming by and dealing with us for an hour. Go check out the Homestead Network and subscribe to all those channels. Watch all these channels.
This is I thought I found true love.
She'll pray for you after the live stream. I promise you, Bear.
What at what?
But y'all go check out all the other channels on the Homestead Network.
What?
And
Simply said, never be afraid to pray, and a banana.
We did the dog.
hallelujah, and I mean. Yeah, and
Here,
but y'all get ready. Save the dates available, June 1st through the 4th, and y'all plan on being here.
Dad, I might play from tomorrow on the phone.
Oh, she'll pray for you tomorrow on the phone.
Then have all the people.
BR549. Hee-haw.
Let me see your boo-boo.
Junior used cars. They're talking about hee-haw now.
Oh,
But anyway, guys, we're gonna end it there.
I'm saying audio videos.
We got a lot of exciting shows coming up. A lot of videos coming up. I'm siding the house. You doing board and batter. If you don't know how to do board and batter, then I'm gonna teach you. And we're gonna do the addition. We're gonna add her room onto our room. We're gonna add the greenhouse on the front.
He says, okay.
On the other channel, we're going to be doing solar, and the Start the Awakening channel. I've been swamped, but I'm going to do a video on that real soon. And thanks everybody for subscribing and sticking with me so far. But I'll try to get it in the next couple of days. I'll try to get a video up there. It's about legalism, so being legal or not legal, that kind of thing. So about the Bible. So we're gonna find out if I got some really good secrets. I don't want to give them away, but really good things to share with everybody. So everybody, y'all have a good night. And do you want to?
Oni away. I mean, I love you in Hebrew.
There you guys.